Good afternoon, my awesome friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we are joining in with our awesome friend, Kimmy's Kitchen and More. It's a wonderful channel, and she always has something wonderful to share with us. Lots of variety of things to buy, like New to Me, Mass Monday, cooking videos. She always has something wonderful. Go check that channel out. I'm joining in for New to Me. This is an open collab. You can share anything you want. It can be something you bought. It can be something that was a gift, something you found. It doesn't matter what it is. So it's an easy one to join in. I found this beautiful bee cup over at HomeGoods. This video is going to be a bee theme, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This cup I thought was really well made. It was pretty weighted, and it was $3.99. I really love the cup, and it can be used for years to come, and it's just really good quality. So it was more than worth the money I spent for it. And of course, we're doing the bee theme. And then I ran over, because it's right next door where I live, Hobby Lobby. And you know I have no sales resistance to Hobby Lobby. And they have so many beautiful fairy garden theme items to purchase there. And this is a bee theme one that I'm working on right now. This wonderful bee theme. This bee house is super cute with the flowers on the roof and the bees and the hive. And it also lights up, as you can see. It's solar lights up. And I'm really happy how it's finished on all four sides. And the price was really reasonable too, as you're going to see. I thought it was really well priced for the quality it is. $13.99. And as you can see, the windows look really pretty. Can you imagine when it lights up at night how pretty it's going to look? And then that beautiful door and all the little flowers on the roof and the flowers around the door. And there's a little step that you can go up, and the door is finished off beautifully. What do you think about this little beehive house that I found at Hobby Lobby? Everything about it is just so pretty. And the little window in the door, the little door handle, and how it's all finished off around the door. The detail work on this little house was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. That's why I bought it. And it works out so great for the garden, don't you think? I really can't wait to put a fairy garden together. So next Thursday, we are going to be doing Fairy Garden Thursday with a bee theme. So I also bought this other set for $14.99, and it's a whole bee set. It came with a house, a wheelbarrow, 2 bees, a little bench, and a beehive. And I thought that's a pretty good price, and the little house lights up also. So I think we got a pretty good deal on this. What do you think? I was happy with it. I try to find things that I can use multiple ways, and this one, I know I can use it multiple ways in different ways. And the bees, really, I think, are a little too big for this house. But the other beehive house that I purchased, the bigger one, those bees will be perfect with it because they're just the right size. But look how this one lights up. I love the little heart in the door, and then the windows. It lights up beautifully, and it's going to look fabulous in the garden. And look at how everything is working together so well. I love the little flowers on the roof, the little circular windows, and that heart in the door. I loved everything about this little house. Wasn't it a good? And then, of course, we have our little chimney on the side in case the bees get cold in the winter. And maybe to keep warm, they can heat up some of their honey and have a wonderful honey drink to keep warm. I really, really enjoyed putting this one together. I can't wait for you guys to see my bee theme fairy garden next Thursday with all these beautiful new pieces I picked up. But isn't it beautiful? I just love how it turned out. Leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of my little bee theme set that I picked up at Hobby Lobby this week. Now, let's go see what else I picked up in that same set. Now, like I said, I thought these bees were a little big for that house, but they'll be perfect for my other one. but they're still super cute. Look at the bee with a little beehive on his head and holding a little flower. Doesn't he look cute? And then the little girl next to him, she looks as cute as can be with her little flower in her hair, and super, super cute. These pieces are finished all the way around beautifully, so it doesn't matter how you place them in your fairy garden. They're going to be looking great all four sides. I love their cute little faces. What do you think? I love them. They were just so precious. I love finding sets like this, and the best place to go, as I always say, Hobby Lobby always has something. Just keep going over. Only thing I can say bad is I wish I could find out when they have their fairy stuff on sale, because I always have to pay full price. Makes me sad. But we just can't be worrying about it because they do have the cutest things. So these were some more pieces from that same set. The little bench I thought was a little bit small on the size. I wish it was a little bigger. But, you know, I have another bench that is a little bigger. But still, for what I paid, it was a fine, good price. Now the little beehive, perfectly put together, matches with everything fine, except it's a little top heavy without being in the ground. And I loved it. And the little wheelbarrow with a little beehive inside is super cute too. So this was a wonderful set I happened to run across, and like I said, I have other bee pieces for my fairy garden, so these will work perfectly with what I already own and have. So I can build upon a wonderful bee theme, fairy gardens, as you were hearing me say those words right, and we can do lots and lots of displays. That's important when you're doing collecting like I do, to buy pieces that go with what you already own and have. The wheelbarrow, beautifully finished off with another little beehive inside with the little flowers. Doesn't it look cute? I just loved it. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the wonderful pieces I picked up this week at Hobby Lobby for my fairy garden. And I hope you come back and watch how I put this fairy garden together next Thursday. It's Fairy Garden Thursday, and it's going to be a bee-themed fairy garden. Thank you all so much for coming by, giving so much love and support. We really do appreciate it. We can't do this without you here giving us love and support. Thanks you again, my dear friends. And we are going to put a little slideshow up, so if you want to watch it, just sit down with a cup of tea and watch. I'm going to reshare what I picked up this week at HomeGoods and Hobby Lobby, both wonderful stores, and always have something wonderful to share. So, see you next week, my dear friends. Don't forget there's a slideshow. Thank you for all the love and support you always give, and hope you come back again soon, because you know how much we love you. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy and Debbie, and we love having you here. Thank you again.